Hello, my name is Faisal Khan. When you are seeking a money transmitter license sponsorship, one of the questions we get asked is, well, okay, so we get the sponsorship. How long does it take? Well, this is an approximate timeline of how long it takes. It takes about 110 days to go live. So on the day one, you will sign the referral agreement, and that will start, the EDD collection, basically the enhanced diligence collection, information from your end, the funds flow diagram, the transaction set, your corporate setup, your pay-in, your payouts, etc. If you have any correspondent tie-up agreements, your client types, all that information is collected. Hopefully by day 21, everything is complete. So it takes about 3 weeks, and we do an introduction, pre-introduction work is complete. We sign off the client for the preparatory introductory material, and we basically introduce the client to the potential solution provider with the approved information. So we're making sure over here that whatever you're going to supply over here is exactly what is in the format. It's in the correct template, if you will, for the solution provider to work with. And typically within the next 3 to 4 days, we'll get an introductory call with the solution provider. The solution provider may or may not require you to do a non-disclosure agreement. In some cases, you may require the solution provider to do a non-disclosure agreement. But typically within 30 days, sometimes it's 15 days, sometimes it's 20 days. It depends on how ready your information is. There is a direct engagement with the solution provider. That means you are now directly talking to the license sponsor, and this direct engagement has a couple of things that are working. So there's a contract negotiation that is happening. Commercial terms are being discussed. Enhanced due diligence by the compliance department of the solution provider is happening. You're having a discussion on technology and API. The flow of funds that were provided and the transaction set that is being worked upon. So you will typically work on this for the next maybe almost 30 to 35, 48 days, 45 days. And that is exactly what is going to happen. At some point in time, you're going to say, you know what, we agree to everything. The EDD was complete, the commercial terms were accepted, and the contract is signed. You're agreeing to the implementation of the AML policies and compliance that the solution provider would be giving you. In some cases, you might even get sandbox access. And technology integration and build is started. Typically in about 25 days or 30 days, you will have your build complete. All your development, build, integration, and testing would be completed. You would do a final walkthrough review with the solution provider before going live and taking care of any small adjustments. And typically by day 105 or 110, you would go live. If your technology stack is built, if your understanding of technology is good, your API stack is something that you can work with very quickly, this timeline can actually be shrunk down to maybe even 60 days. We really haven't seen much success less than 60 days. 60 days is a good time frame of how long it takes to go live. So once you sign, what happens next? Day 1, referral agreement. Day 21, a pre-introduction work completed and introduction is done. There is an introductory call with the solution provider. You start direct engagement. By day 75, all the commercials and everything that you have agreed to has been signed. And by day 100, your build should be complete and ready for inspection. You do some user acceptance testing, and by day 110, you should go live. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to ask. This is Faisal Khan signing out.